Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter, hiding under his bed the whole time.
¿Los mató entonces? ¿Qué pedo?
All pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear. Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Qué desagradable. Pero solo desapareció.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Que entraron unos hombres a su casa, mataron a todos, los que estaban nada más, excepto al morrillo ese. No puedo salir por ahí, pues. Era un último ronda. Por aquí nada. Nada, nada. La ropa que traía la última vez. Un set. Nada. De regreso. Voy a ir al sótano.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Está oscureciendo mucho.
It's funny. All those times I played with the music box and never found the basement key.
La oreja. Está. Este casi no veo. Está muy oscuro el juego ahorita.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
El juguete que vimos allá afuera, pero versión diminuta este.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages. I thought maybe she was hiding presents. It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
Gente en cajas.
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could. If there's a pattern in all these stories, I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Okay, Walter.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years. On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week. But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow. But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything. Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly. And then one day, everything just stopped.
Ya no hay temblores.
Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid. It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave while I still can.
¿Está atrapado? ¿Qué pedo? ¿Qué? ¿Esto es una cueva?
I know it's out there, somewhere. Whatever killed Barbara and Molly and Calvin. Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me. Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left, or a month, or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
¿Que se mató con el tren?
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here. I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
Ok, se escucha el tren. Fíjate.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter.
Baja. Ok. Tenía que irle para abajo y no para enfrente.
But if she never told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding. I don't want to make the same mistakes she made.
Son las latas de todo que se tragó aquí abajo. Ok, crema de maní. Costales de quién sabe qué cosa.
Trying to bury something that's still alive. Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe two, I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself and found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
No, aquí se murió el tío. Y ya no hay tren.
I don't know if I should even be writing this. Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me.
¿Qué historia tan triste la de esta
But I
familia?
thought you should know about your family.
Pero es un juego. Así matas toda la ilusión.
And the history you're a part of.
Ok, hasta aquí puedo seguir. Tengo que ir para allá. Ahí está la casa, pero no sé cómo se llega hasta allá arriba. Aún.
Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now. I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth. And when you look at the house, that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, any of it seems possible. I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it. What kind of family
Estoy pendiente
finishes
al chat.
building a cemetery before starting the house? It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one. 3 of the gerbils were mine, and 2 had been my fault.
¿Por qué vergas a la gente le importa más los humanos que... Los humanos, los animales que los humanos? Los animales solo siguen su instinto, los humanos son inteligentes. Mira, yo no pienso que la vida de un perro valga más que la de un humano. Yo casi en la misma, pero ¿por qué ponerse más mal de ay, pobre perrito cuando has visto que se murió una persona enfrente de él? La misma
Sven
cosa,
built the
pues.
house, but it was Edith who designed the cemetery.
Bueno, desde mi perspectiva puede ser diferente ya que no me importan los animales. No me gustan. Bueno, son bonitos y todo, pero no... no soy de animales. Por el momento. Pensé que hacia 2016 fue como... duró mucho. El que más duró fue Edith Finch. O sea, es el que vive hasta arriba de la casa. ¿Quién sabe? Bárbara Finch.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away. She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
¿Qué será aquello?
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
que aquí me voy a morir yo. Estas personas fueron las que murieron ahí, gente murió ahí también. 2 personas.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from. Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better. She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us. There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
Espera, viene puto que vino sin darme cuenta. Este juego simplemente me va guiando, pues donde hay letras, voy adelante. No es un juego, es una
But
película.
looking back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing,
Una película interactiva.
I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
No puedo subir. Ah, escaleras por aquí.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common. They were both pretty intense. Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
Veamos cómo murió. Ya, vamos a ver. La selfie. La foto de una señora.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged.
What?
Urbano, unas sabritas, unos palos, palos de campaña.
It's too early, Dad.
Perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? Please just take the damn picture.
Hey, language.
I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's this. Okay, got it.
Oh, soy un fotógrafo.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
Así pequeño contraste entre la vida y lo que no se percibe. Mamadas de fotógrafos.
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
Todo eso. Foto de un pájaro.
Aw.
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
Hey!
That's a keeper. Hold still while I take a picture of you.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Dawn. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Dawn, I'm being serious.
Dad!
Good eyes, Dawn. Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
Dad, I...
Just... Let me get behind you.
do I have to do this?
Dawn, you don't have to do anything. But if you... Great shot, Dawn!
A ver, Gospan. Se murió. Ok.
I'm proud of you, Dawn. Always remember that, okay?
Ok, la niña está llorando por
Dad!
comida.
It's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally
so...
normal, Dawn. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about...
Dad!
Buena esa, campeón.
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Bien, entonces faltan 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 personas. 6, bueno, 5. Eddie, Gus, Gregory, Down, Milton, Lewis y yo. No, la vieja esta. Aquí venimos.
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
Ok. Un gato todo disecado. ¿Qué es esto? Nada. No se puede interactuar con nada. Aquí no se puede hacer. No se puede hacer mucho. Ok, ok. Si ya conocen este juego, pues comenten qué hacer, si se puede a otro camino o algo así, si no es tan lineal.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Pásale por ahí. Vamos, ¿cómo murió este bebé? Eso es, ¿no lo alimentaron o qué?
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it. I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
¿Qué pedo con esto?
Lots hands over, Gregory. It's time to... Hold on, sweetie.
Aquí el bebé se puede morir. Ahogado, no mames.
Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
I wonder what he saw. What his world was like.
Gregory?
I know you did everything you could. Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Damn it. Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
La vieja esa. Que le ponga atención a su hijo. ¿Qué es esto? Oh. Me lo voy a ahogar a la verga, a ver.
I wish he could have told us about the war we saw. There's so much I don't understand about Gregory,
Lo que tiene las manos verdes.
about everything.
Ok.
But I know what happened wasn't your fault.
La culpa de la señora que no le puso caso. Chingada madre, muchos padres obedientes. Puta madre.
I'm sure he's happy.
No mames con este juego.
And he'd want you to be happy too.
Entre comillas, juego. Ay,
Good luck,
es una
Kay.
película.
Love, Sam.
Ok. Y los juguetes con los que se ahogó. Sí, muy bien, póngalos aquí. Duró un año nomás de vida. Nació el 31 y el día 1 se murió.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet
Ok, vamos a ver qué otra cosa hay por aquí. Ah, ok, me voy a quedar por ahí para encontrar más historias. ¿Qué es esto? Evacuación de emergencia. Bueno.
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very